Throughout history, many of the most iconic and influential brands have sprung from seemingly small, even insignificant moments. These moments often involve a stroke of creativity, a flash of humor, or an unintentional spark that ignites a larger idea. Such was the case with Alex, an ordinary man whose playful experiment with a plain shirt would eventually blossom into a billion-dollar global business. His journey is a testament to the unexpected potential of lighthearted ideas and the entrepreneurial spirit that transforms them into lasting success. A chance encounter with opportunity. It all began one unassuming day when Alex, a self-proclaimed design enthusiast, found himself rummaging through his closet. He was getting ready for a casual gathering with friends and, in a rush, pulled out a plain white shirt. There was nothing remarkable about it. No logo, no distinct design, just a blank canvas of fabric. While this simplicity might have sufficed for some, Alex had always been one to add a personal flair to whatever he wore. Feeling playful and inspired by the luxury brands dominating the fashion industry, Alex decided to poke fun at the culture of exclusivity and exorbitant branding. Armed with a permanent marker, he doodled a mock logo onto his shirt. It wasn't meticulously crafted or particularly artistic. It was humorous, bold, and intentionally absurd. To him, it was nothing more than a joke, a whimsical touch to entertain his friends. Humor and authenticity strike a chord. When Alex arrived at the gathering, his branded shirt drew immediate attention. Friends laughed and complimented the quirky logo, applauding his creativity and asking where they could get one for themselves. What struck Alex most was not just their amusement, but the genuine interest they showed in owning something similar. This unexpected reaction planted a seed in Alex's mind. What if this playful design could resonate beyond his circle of friends? Was there a space in the fashion industry for a brand that didn't take itself too seriously? A brand that blended humor, authenticity, and quality. Initially, Alex dismissed the idea. After all, it was just a shirt with a joke scrawled on it. But as the night went on, and more friends echoed their interest, the thought began to grow. Perhaps there was something special about combining simplicity and satire in a way that challenged the traditional notions of luxury fashion. The first step, turning a joke into reality. Encouraged by the enthusiasm of his friends, Alex decided to experiment further. He purchased a small batch of plain white shirts and worked with a local print shop to replicate his hand-drawn design. It was a modest investment and, to Alex, more of a personal project than a serious business endeavor. To test the waters, he shared photos of himself and his friends wearing the shirts on social media. His captions told the story of the shirt's origins, embracing its humorous and accidental beginnings. To Alex's surprise, the response was overwhelming. People loved the shirt not just for its design, but for what it represented. A playful, relatable alternative to the overly serious world of fashion. Orders started trickling in from friends, acquaintances, and even strangers who stumbled upon his posts. What began as a joke was quickly evolving into something much bigger. The idea that humor, authenticity, and storytelling could form the foundation of a brand resonated with people in a way Alex had never anticipated. A spark becomes a flame. This lighthearted experiment had transformed into the foundation of a brand that would ultimately redefine the fashion landscape. Alex's journey is a testament to how simple ideas, when nurtured with creativity and authenticity, can lead to extraordinary outcomes. From a plain shirt and a marker to a billion-dollar empire, his story reminds us that even the most casual moments of inspiration can hold the seeds of greatness, bringing a lighthearted vision to life. Turning his joke into a tangible product was Alex's first step toward creating a brand that would change his life forever. After the overwhelming interest from friends at the event, Alex decided to test the waters further. Initially, he produced a small collection of shirts featuring his improvised logo. These weren't meant for sale. They were gifts for friends who had encouraged him to take the idea seriously. Alex's playful attitude was reflected in the designs, bold, unpolished, and brimming with humor. He made it clear that the shirts were not meant to rival high-end brands, but to poke fun at them, blending parody with quality. The moment his friends started wearing the shirts in public, the buzz began to grow. Testing the waters online. Motivated by the feedback, Alex decided to share the designs on his social media channels. He posted photos of himself and his friends wearing the shirts, writing captions that told the story of their quirky beginnings. To Alex's amazement, the response was electric. People didn't just laugh, they wanted to own a piece of the story. His inbox flooded with inquiries. Where can I buy this? Do you ship internationally? The humor resonated, but so did the authenticity. The shirts weren't just another trendy product, they were a conversation starter. Realizing the growing demand, Alex leapt. He sourced a professional printing service to refine the logo and ordered a small batch of shirts. This time, they weren't just for friends, they were for customers. Within days of launching his minimalist online store, the orders began to roll in. The shirts became more than a product. They were a symbol of individuality, wit, and rebellion against traditional branding. Leveraging the power of social media. Social media became the lifeblood of Alex's brand. Unlike traditional marketing, which often relies on polished campaigns, Alex opted for an organic, behind-the-scenes approach. He shared everything. The story of the brand. From the night he doodled the first logo to the overwhelming demand that followed, Alex turned his origin story into a central theme of the brand. Behind-the-scenes moments, photos and videos of the production process gave followers a sense of connection. They felt like part of the journey. Engagement with fans. Alex actively responded to comments, ran polls for new designs, and invited followers to share their photos wearing the shirts, influencers, and viral momentum. As word spread, the brand caught the attention of social media influencers. Drawn by its humor and authenticity, these influencers began posting about the shirts organically, creating a ripple effect. The brand's playful aesthetic, combined with its grassroots story, was a refreshing departure from the polished perfectionism that dominated social media feeds. When a handful of celebrities were spotted wearing Alex's designs, the momentum skyrocketed. Suddenly, the shirt wasn't just a joke, it was a statement. People who wore it were signaling that they valued humor, individuality, and the idea that fashion didn't have to be so serious. From joke to cultural phenomenon. What began as a lighthearted parody of designer fashion has now evolved into a cultural movement. Alex's brand was no longer a simple side project. It was a full-fledged business capturing the zeitgeist of a generation. By tapping into the power of social media and embracing his brand's humorous roots, Alex created something truly extraordinary. A billion-dollar empire that started with a pen and a plain white shirt. Expanding the vision. Alex quickly realized the potential to grow beyond simple shirts. He expanded his product line to include hoodies, caps, and even accessories, all featuring the same playful spirit that defined the brand. To maintain authenticity, he collaborated with artists and designers who shared his vision. What made this venture so successful? Here are a few key takeaways. 1. Authenticity wins. The brand's authenticity and unique origin story resonated with customers. In a market saturated with cookie-cutter designs, the humorous, self-aware approach stood out. 2. Engage through storytelling. People love stories. By sharing the brand's playful beginning and journey, Alex created a narrative that customers wanted to be a part of. 3. Leverage social media. Social media amplified the brand's reach and gave it a personality. Alex's humorous posts and interactive content fostered a loyal community. 4. Adapt and expand. While staying true to its roots, the brand continuously evolved to meet customer demand. introducing new products and tapping into untapped markets. 5. Quality matters. Despite its humorous origins, the products were well made, proving that quality and fun aren't mutually exclusive. A billion-dollar legacy. Today, Alex's brand is worth over $1 billion, with a global presence and a cult following. The story of its origin is as much a part of its identity as the products themselves. What began as a joke turned into a testament to the power of creativity, humor, and authenticity. Alex's journey is a reminder that sometimes the best ideas come from the most unexpected places. A simple shirt, a dash of humor, and a willingness to take a chance. These were the ingredients that built a billion-dollar empire. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts.